And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Thomas Was Alone. When we last left off, Thomas met a friend, Chris, and I don't think he liked us so much, but maybe we can win him over yet. So without further ado, let's get this started.
Chris stared at Thomas with pure hatred. He seemed so very happy at their situation. Friends together, a brave fellowship of quadrilaterals on a quest for greatness.
John.
That would be fine. But it was all the obvious observation that Thomas was doing which grated. Every time they saw something vaguely new, Chris would hear a satisfied little from the vaulting idiot. He hoped the next portal would split them up, if only for a few levels.
So I don't know why Chris doesn't like us, because we're helping him get through these levels. He wouldn't be able to make it without us. Although maybe we wouldn't be able to make it without him either. It's teamwork. That's why we're here together. I guess Chris got some hops. Maybe I sold him short. Not like Thomas, though. What?
John knew. He knew that this was his chance. A moment to shine. This was game day.
Looks like we got a new friend. What's up, John? Chris can't make this. Oh. Derp. I get it now. Hold on. Stand on that side. Get on this side. Beautiful.
This would not do. John needed room to show off his exceptional skills. As it was, he was trapped on the wrong side of these little dot things.
Oh, poor John.
Where did they come from, anyway?
Just chill down there. Is he calling us little dots? I ain't no dot, I'm a rectangle. Chris might be a dot, practically. Like an 8-bit dot. There we go.
John inhaled the air of the open space, and it smelled
Oh, wow.
of awesome.
Now John's got hops.
Time to flex those muscles, to put his training to use, time to show those little dots how it was done.
Ho-ho! Look at them hops.
John decided to press the switch to let the little dots catch up with him. John cared for his new allies.
Thanks. See, John's a good friend.
You could tell from the
not like
sympathetic
Chris.
expression he practiced in the mirror all these years.
Chris just has a short man complex. He's not even gonna be able to make it up these stairs, is he? Oh, I knew it. Alright. We'll get Thomas here to help.
John was happy to keep helping. He felt it was important to his image that he was seen to help the little guys.
You're doing great, John. Awesome. No way Chris is gonna make this. Come on, Chris, you first. Ooh.
He didn't mind them so much either. The red one, Thomas, had a charming way of applauding every time John jumped. The angry
Thomas
orange one
appreciates
was
it.
less immediately likeable, but his unremitting cynicism and tutting amused John.
Alright, we're gonna have to help Chris out. They seek it there. It's an interesting achievement. We're gonna get it. Let's go, team.
This was interesting. A floating target. This would require coordination, balance, and timing. John was sure the dots would be lost, but he was happy to guide them to triumph.
John's gonna be our platform. And Thomas is gonna be the helper as usual. Come on, Chris.
Maybe that's what the dots were for. They were there to extend John's reach, to make his performance even more impressive. John liked the thought. He decided to keep them.
The initial group possessed simple variations in size, strength. More complex configurations were inevitable. As the extreme Eric spread, the variations became increasingly extreme.
So, this was how Claire would die. She knew it would happen eventually.
Oh no, a new friend and she's dying already?
Jumping, and she moved slowly. She felt a little like her continued existence was breaking some kind of natural order.
She's worse than Chris.
The crumbling pillar was a dramatic death, she supposed. Wait, what? Claire couldn't shake the feeling that she was not, in fact, dead. It was at that moment that Claire realised she had superpowers.
Claire can go through water.
She'd need a cape. There was no getting around that. You couldn't be a superhero without a cape. Claire didn't want confusion. If you saw a cape, that made matters clear. You knew what you were dealing with. Claire was all about communication. And,
Minecon cape.
Floating in water, which was her superpower.
I didn't know I was a superhero. I can float in water. Ooh, too fast. Ah. There's a superhero, but she's not very good at doing the regular things. There we go, Claire. Oh, look how smooth Claire is. She got moves, that's for sure.
All right. Fear not, my skinny friends, for I am Claire, and I will save you. Claire
Super
needed
Claire
to come
to
up
the
with a
rescue.
superhero name as soon as possible. Claire was rubbish.
Super Claire. Oh yeah, she could take the whole crew.
Claire arrived just in time, which was, of course, the perfect moment for superheroes to arrive.
Just in time to save the day. She of course needs Thomas's help, because he is the helper. He is the helper of the group. Come on, Thomas! Ooh. Pay attention. Focus.
Claire arrived just in time, which was, of course, the perfect moment for superheroes to arrive.
So apparently I'm really into platformers where you switch characters a lot.
As the water began to rise, Claire vowed to save this little rectangle in as many restarts as it took.
Uh-oh. That almost took a restart right there.
If Thomas would make a good sidekick. Or was she more the lone Avenger type?
Thomas is
Like
the
that.
best.
The sole hero in a world of rectangles and conveniently placed pools of toxic water.
Awesome. Chris can't even make it over Claire.
The others told Claire that staircases were a bit of a fixture here. Claire wondered why the world made it so difficult.
At least she has superpowers, unlike Chris.
Probably needed a nemesis, a villain who would show their true colours at the worst possible moment, hurting all she held dear.
Oh yeah, that's Chris. That's Chris if
was the most obvious choice. He seemed stroppy
Claire
enough.
knows what's up.
His jump was so pathetic that it conveniently avoided Claire's insecurities. Yes, Chris. Diabolical Chris. The fiendish Christopher.
Seem to be in a bit of a predicament right now. Let's see what Claire can do by herself. Button pressing. Of course. Let's go, crew.
Wait, where had Chris gone? Was he off somewhere, plotting Claire's downfall? If Claire was honest, and she had to be because she was a superhero, this was a troubling turn of events. Still, there were reasonably sized bodies of water to cross.
The world needs Claire! Those random squares in the background is like the Claire signal. It's like the bat signal, only it's a square.
Moving platforms over water, eh? Claire's newly heightened senses told her that there were multiple paths across with various possible configurations of the little posse.
Thomas? Oh! Fail, fail. It's a double duper. You got a big boy that got soup, eh? Alright, well that's Thomas. Let's get John. And now Claire to save the day. Uh-oh. You're good, Claire. Thank you.
They were doing really well. Claire hoped she could get them all across. John was fully aware he could do this alone. Thomas hoped he'd never have to.
Oosh. Yeah, John could just jump these, can't he? It's cool, we'll make Claire feel good. Alright, let's do this, Claire. Whoop! Whoop, whoop. It's a Claire-only level. Come on, Claire, how are we doing this?
Claire was alone, which was odd, because she wasn't meant to be alone. She needed to be where there were rectangles to save. Being the only superhero in a given space kind of defeats the object. Spikes? That was new. Claire avoided them. She decided they were most likely her kryptonite. Not the rubbish red kryptonite either, the proper radioactive green stuff.
There we go, Claire, you could do this. Well, you're not the best jumper, but... now you got someone to save.
Wow. Deja vu. The world was repeating. And this time Thomas was here. Claire felt something had gone wrong. There was a disturbance in the force. Something had altered the matrix. The world was reacting to their progress. It was amassing its forces. It was plotting against them.
But we're getting better, aren't we, Claire?
Finally had a nemesis.
The world. It's only one square against the world. I'm rubber, you're glue. I built protections into the system. When overlaps occurred, the world generated a splitter to remove the unwanted additionals. It's white blood cells, like white blood cells. It investigates, it captures, and it removes from play. Uh-oh. Sounds like we might have some nemesises yet. Wait. What is that, Sideways John? Very interesting. Looks like we got some things in store for us ahead, but I think that will do it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and until next time...